earliest memory I have of space really is standing outside with my father, looking up at the night sky, and him explaining to me that all of those stars in the skies were suns, and a lot of them have planets around them, and there could be somebody standing on that planet looking back at me. And that was probably quite a bit to take in for that sub 5 years old, and that was really the point in time that really set my trajectory forever.
For me, it's always been about the rocket. In fact, so much so that when I was growing up, the school called in my parents to the bit of a discussion, because they believed that my aspirations were unrealistic for what I wanted to do. And they suggested that I take up a job at the local aluminium smelter because I was very good with my hands. But for me, aluminium, or as you Canadians say, aluminum, was not part of my plan at all. So I started building rockets when I was at school. They got bigger and bigger. I actually hold an unofficial land speed record for a rocket bike and rollerblades while wearing a rocket pack. But as the rockets got larger and larger and more complex, I started to be able to think I could do something with this.
The smallest thing in this industry, to have a really bad day. There is nobody on this planet that wants to fail less than us. Everybody was walking around here like it was a morgue. It's really hard to explain how devastating a launch failure is.
We were able to count over 120 startups for micro-launchers. There's really only room in our judgment for maybe 2 or 3 of these.
That's a tough business. I don't think there's enough room for more than 2, maybe 3 of these micro-launchers. 0 is a possibility.
We will leave no stone unturned to figure out exactly what happened so that we can learn from it and get back to the pad safely.
Imagine if we could answer one of the biggest questions of humanity. Is there life? Other life other than us? And Venus is just sitting there, and it has a zone that, at least in theory, could support some kind of microbial or bacterial life. I've got to get there. I need to prove if that is a fact or not.
Look, I'm just getting started. This is the beginning, this is not the end.